supposed to film in this gym, so I might have to cut this short. But I wanted to show you an example of doing one of the techniques that I use. It allows you just to work out 20 to 30 minutes, 3 days a week, and it's equivalent to working out 2 hours 4 or 5 days a week. Super effective, it's sustainable, super easy. Just the core concept here, it involves lighter weight, so you don't have any injury on the joints, any stress like that. And it's working the muscle all the way through on the positive and the negative. It's on that. It's not about the amount of weight you lift, but rather how intensely you work it, and you fully exhaust to both the positive and the negative. I'm not going to actually do a set. I'm just going to walk you through what a set would work. Now you want to select a weight where you're doing around 10 to 15 reps. After you cannot do any more of those, then you start the negative 15-second count on the way down. That's just one technique I use, but this is highly effective. If you did this and you're just starting out or you're working out for a little while, 2 sets is all you need to do. That's it, you're done per body. That's why you can get out of the gym in 20 minutes. Okay? So what's on like this in the row? And let's say you did this, but you can't do any more than 15 seconds. Squeeze, super slow on the way down, count to 15 seconds. All the way down, resist it, 15 seconds all the way down. Rest for 5. When you do it again, you probably just one, maybe 2 more. That's it, your last one, in 15 seconds. On the way down, super slow. Do that 5 times. Okay, so that's it. Seeing the manager run over here right now to turn this off, so I'm going to cut it off. Thanks. Bye. Alrighty, so the manager got kind of angry at me in the gym, but the good thing was he said, "Hey, is JWall your son?" Because my son trains same gym on that. I said, "Yeah, I am." So he gave me a little break on that. So I want to be clear about kind of the concept that I was trying to demonstrate there. And number one, this is, I'm going to get some sun here if I didn't mention that already, for the vitamin D, one of the best sources. But yeah, so what I'm trying to demonstrate there is this is good for anybody. It doesn't matter your age, male or female. You know, females, you're not going to gain extra muscle on that. I mean, you just don't have the testosterone to do that. What it does is it just works the entire muscle group, both through a positive and a negative on that. And most of the time in the gym, what you see people do is they stop once they can't do anymore. And that's really where this workout and these techniques begin. Okay, and again, we're using what most gym people would call, you know, really lightweight, and that's fine. Don't fall for all that, you know, the bodybuilding mumbo jumbo stuff. And to be clear, I'm not about bodybuilding at all on that end of it. I am about longevity, and the vanity part of me wants to look good. As you know, as I break 50 years old, holy smokes, that just scares the living begeebies out of me. So getting old, but so anyways, so we're doing the positive 10 to 15 reps. If you go higher, that's perfectly fine, to where you can't do it anymore. You're done. And if you were to bring that weight down, you're so tired you couldn't do another one. So that's when you pause at the top and you come down super slow. That's the negative part of it, super slow. 15 seconds or even a little bit longer, come down the bottom. At this point, you're really fatigued, okay? You rest for 5 seconds, and then you do as many as you can again. It's probably gonna be 2, maybe 3 at the top, and super slow on the way down. That's just one of the techniques that I use. If you're just starting out and you haven't worked out before, I'd probably do maybe 1 negative, maybe 2. All you need to do is 2 sets per body part. None of this stuff where you're doing like, people are doing the chest, they're doing like upper chest, middle chest, low, all that kind of stuff. I don't know where all these people come up with this stuff. Maybe it's, I don't know, people who've got to come up with a bunch of stuff to make it more complicated than it is, but it's not. So anyways, I hope that helped out. Look, the working out of it, it's just a hack to to get in there and get out of there as fast as possible and get the absolute most out of it. And from there, but really beyond that, the longevity of it, and you know, and looking strong, and your skin, and internally your blood work and all that, that's going to be hugely 90% plus. It's going to be what you eat. So I'm going to focus a lot more of the videos about what you eat, and actually what you don't eat, because you really shouldn't be eating for 16 to 18 hours per day on that end of it. And so I hope you got a lot of tips out of this. I hope this cleared some stuff up from the last video that I made. And yeah, I'm busy. I've got my online businesses that I'm doing with that, and I've worked, you know, long years to build them up, and I'm not going to let them go. And I don't have time to do all these kind of video courses for working out and stuff like this. So I'm going to be doing a one-time, just private, 10 people at the most are going to come out to Bali with me. You're going to spend 3 days. You come early, you can spend some more time with me. And we're going to spend time in the gym customizing a workout program using my principles to get the most out of the least amount of time possible. We're going to be in a kitchen. We've arranged to have kitchens, so we're going to do the full spectrum, everything on that. But I'm going to show you some of my best life hacks on that, like how to do altitude training at sea level. This helps in so many ways, and a whole bunch of other things too. So it's a lifetime opportunity on the end of it. So what you want you to do is there's going to be a link somewhere around here. Click on it and get on it right away, because we're already filling up here. In fact, I'm being very selective. I want to pick 10 people that I know that can take what I'm going to teach and bring it to as many people as possible. Also, there's been some people that have commented and private messaged me about that. They said, Chris, I'm just not ready for it right now. That's a misnomer. That is absolutely incorrect. This is not something where you come to this in shape and all that kind of stuff. That's not what this is about. I need people to come here that need this, and the people who need this are the ones that are most overweight, that are the most unhealthy, okay? That's who needs to come to this, okay? Because I can make the absolute biggest difference, and then you can take your example and the way that you live in this world and the way that you are and just be, and you'll make tremendous changes just by your actions. That's it, just by the actions of who you are. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to pay it forward, okay? So yeah, mark below here if you have any other questions. I'll be happy to make these little videos and help out as much as I can. And then yeah, let me know what else you'd like to learn. So Chris Winters here, and it is a sunny day in Barcelona.